Wells Fargo Center is tops in the NBA. Their homestand continues against the Washington Wizards on NBC's and for the Sixers. It'll be the second-year player, Thomas, for the season after missing a pair. This is Beal. Bradley Beal comes in, their leading scorer. Redick. And here come the Wizards after the J.J. Redick miss, running the floor and slamming for two. Thomas, Beal, and Butler glued to him in the strip of Bradley Beal.
Nice hands from Jimmy Butler.
Simmons all the way to the cup. Boy, 6 from the floor, nearly giving it up. And Bede for 3. Butler kept it alive for Chandler, not once but twice. Numbers, good physical play.
Not going to hurt you, as coaches would say.
Boy, Redick, the fake to Embiid, who pulled down the offensive.
Unable to convert, but got the crowd into it. He's good.
That was a nice look by. Comes up with a miss. He's 4th in the NBA in rebounds per game. That was Simmons between the legs. Embiid, a pretty assist.
Jumper has Oubre, and his defense, because of his length and athleticism, has really taken strides too. He's good. And they're used to Mahimi, but let's give Bryant a lot of credit. Serena and I were talking about it before the game. He started off the season in the G League. Wasn't expected to be here. As Oubre hits another.
Yeah. Meantime, to your earlier point about Oubre, hits the 3.
Yeah. He did not have that in Lawrence.
Points. Hits his first 3. Wall all the way to the cup for 2. Hits the deck as well. Connell off the Oubre miss.
Sixers really intent on pushing it.
Nicely done, McConnell, setting Ben Simmons free to do his. Sixers right now their largest lead at 9. Nice spot by Simmons for Butler. Boy, Rivers got it done. Curious.
And when he's got that medium range game going like that right there, it's really tough to cover.
P.J. McConnell drills. Scala stuck on the guard, Rivers. He'll settle for 3, and he drains it. Austin Rivers, you get over 50 for a game, that's good.
That's pretty good. What that tells you, there's a lot of misses going on. That's what that is. Nice finish.
Chandler a second bucket, and here's Butler. Satoransky at 6'7". We should mention number 6 who's got it now. Troy Brown Jr., rookie out of Oregon. There he makes the correct play. More than that.
It's hard with Otto Porter, who's not even in the lineup right now.
And Bede squeezing inside. He turns it over and took it back. Chandler for 3.
How about aggressive? He's adventurous via the dribble. Got to talk there. Yep. Had the rebound.
That's his job, as John Wall.
Very risky to do both these because you usually use the off leg as a barometer for how strong the recovery leg is, and you didn't have that. You see how Wall played good defense, didn't allow Muscala in front of him, stayed in between the ball and him. Ooh.
Oh boy. Beal, Chandler, 1 from Muscala. Sweet. Past the halfway point of the second. Wall with a tough 2 inside, and a technical is being called. Sixers right now just need a hoop.
That's a good offensive exchange for the Wizards.
Nice spot, Simmons. Markieff Morris. Now he's got the rookie Landry Shamet in his sights. Butler against Beal. Got it done.
Dribble drive as well. So he's a handful to cover, but he's always had that.
Landry Shamet. No love from the official.
He shied away from the contact. You can't land and then ask for a foul.
Oh, Simmons, the slate of. Neither team shooting free throws particularly well. And the Wizards not really getting to the line. Muscala blocking the shot of John Wall.
Ready to shoot.
Yep. Always ready to shoot. Landry Shamet, that's his role.
It's supposed to look.
Jeff Green has been quiet offensively. Had Muscala on him that time, and he buried it. His first shot he's taken.
Well, he can score, and he can score in bunches. We talked about, again, that Cavalier game last year when he was in Cleveland. Wow.
Ben Simmons finished the job. Compliment to outburst. Boy, the Wizards, they made it a game. They got it to within 9. Suddenly, the Sixers by 22, their largest lead. It's Rivers And he answered. Open, Muscala buries the three. Mikey to 22.
Important to treat this third quarter as a 0-0 scoreline. Come back with that same kind of effort.
Wizards again, Butler prowling the passing lane. Oubre Jr. met by Embiid. Sixers try to lock all windows and doors. They heave by Wall. Butler for three, got it.
Nearly a complete player.
Came an all-star last year. Certainly recognized for that as Embiid had it blocked, got it back and scored it. Business for him. Redick. Got it. That was for two for Redick, who's got a dozen. Field leaking the other way, able to finish it, own it. In Washington, they're going to be challenged here to get over 100 themselves as McConnell got all the way to the hoop. Compliments of
Point in that Toronto game where in the third quarter, I think he didn't even hit the rim when he was making shots. All net. Locked in.
Sixers matching their largest lead at 29. That is Troy Brown.
DJ mad at himself. Oh my.
Oh boy.
Oh, he carried that. Or doubled.
Shamet, rather healthy three, and he rattles that in. Boy, it would be ideal now if Brett Brown can keep all of his starters on the bench.
To Watson, good time to play.
Now they're playing here in the fourth quarter. Austin, NBC Sports Philadelphia. In all likelihood, the second straight rout for the Sixers. TJ McConnell. Wow, Summers draft, and he wasted no time on his first touch. Got his first NBA bucket as Korkmaz gets in there and gets. I think Brett Brown would agree.
Yeah. Good sign that the Sixers are winning games without Jimmy at his best, but nonetheless, you're going to need him.
Devin Robinson. Jason Smith hits the three. Milton off the bobble by Smith. Muscala for a three. Got it.
It's a nice pass from Mr. Milton, showing us what he's capable of. Shake got more game than Milton Bradley.
I believe it's going to come back.
That would be the basketball version of a cherry on top.
Sixers by 26 points. That is Bryant squeezing in against Muscala, and he got it done.
High note, or despite the lead, you kind of struggle the last 2-3 minutes of the game and you leave the court with a bad taste in your mouth. I think it's all about how you feel about your game.
Shamet, beautifully done. I'll tell you, Korkmaz went for the steal on Satoransky. Jason Smith. Work on Korkmaz for the Sixers. He's got 13. Boy, Muscala defense
Will serve him well.
It's a nice late give up, and Muscala had it blocked at the other end, despite the good feed from Korkmaz. And there, Robinson. Bryant gets the slam, and that's going to do it. The Sixers will win back-to-back games by 25 or more for the first time since March of 2008. TJ McConnell, one of 8 Sixers in double figures. They win their third straight, their 7th in their last 8, and their 5th straight win.